So, consider this an update video that I've been kind of putting off for a little while. I've been kind of, kind of putting this off for a little bit, and I feel like probably because I didn't want this to happen. I've been kind of like didn't want this kind of thing, and I was just like, and when it was kind of like, well, this is fucking happening, I might as well talk about it. Yeah, I also kind of figured, well, it was going to be kind of awkward to when I did videos for a little bit and you see a bunch of boxes in the background. Like, you see all of that instead of the pop wall. By the way, these are all the pops, by the way. I want to give you a quick look at everything real... Yeah. See all those boxes? That's the pop collection. And as you can see, one missed the boat. Don't worry, I've got a plan for the last one. So, yeah. So if you probably gather, no, I'm not selling them, or I'm going to be vaulting them, or putting them in storage. No, the fact of the matter is, I am moving. I am going to be moving from my current location to somewhere not too far away from here. And yeah, so. The choice to move was not mine. The choice, I was kind of like, well, I live here, so I'm, I have no say, I feel like I have no say, even though I know this is a bad idea. That's not the point. So yeah, so I figured, there's no real talk about, and also if you notice, some of the posters have come down, as I do more videos for the last 2 weeks, depending on how busy the schedule gets, because yeah, moving takes a while. I would imagine that where was I? I would imagine that you're probably going to be seeing less and less stuff on the walls, or stacked up and stuff, because more stuff is going to be gradually put in more and more boxes as the time goes on. So yeah, that's it's kind of it. It feels like it feels like a clearance sale, doesn't it? It really does feel like a clearance sale is going on right now in my room, and I hate it. I, honest to God, hate it. This just is just not my thing. I was perfectly content living where I was, but shit happened, and now I am being dragged along for this ride. I call it a ride, and I'm using that term lightly. Oh yeah, Gravity Falls pocket watch. Got that at convention. I don't think I've ever shown it off, but I always thought it was pretty cool. It's funny too. Quick story on this is that when I got this is the seller I got at the convention said, "Oh, it's one of a kind. This is the only one we've made of it, and there's no other like pocket watch like it." And I was like, "Oh, cool! I'll take that. That'll be really cool." But yeah, lo and behold, less than a year later, I find this video from another YouTuber on here. And they basically show off the same watch, and I was like, "Son of a bitch!" To quote that meme, "Those bastards lied to me." So yeah, figured I'd show that off because I don't think I've ever shown this off. Yeah, so I don't know. I've seen the outside of the new place, so I don't know. What the inside looks like, though, so I don't know if this is going to be bigger than the room I have the room I have now, or smaller than the place I have now. In fact, when I was packing all these up, I just keep getting hit with one anxiety attack after another because I don't know what I'm going to do, how everything's going to play out. Is any of this going to get broken? Am I going to lose any of this? Is it all going to be destroyed? Is it going to get lost? Because here's the thing about me that I think some people have picked up on. I don't trust anyone with my stuff. I don't trust anyone with my stuff other than me. That's how, yeah. Whenever someone, tries to move or touch my things, I immediately just start like, no, stop. Because I legit hate it, and I don't trust anyone. Because I've had, like, the thing is like, I've had moments where people have handled things of mine and have broken them, whether by accident or otherwise, and it drives me nuts. And the fact that we're going to have a moving company go through here and move it, so yeah, that's causing my anxiety to spike to whole new levels. And honestly, there's a part of me that that is like, I don't know how long I'm going to be at the other new location, because I can already tell you that, without going too deep into detail, I just got a feeling that this is kind of a set to fail kind of situation that I'm being put into. It just feels like it's being like a set to fail kind of situation that I'm going to be put in, and I am not ready for that. I am. For those who don't know, I do live with my dad, and he split from my mom, and now they're getting back together, and I can already tell you this is going to end badly, because this happened twice already. So it's like the definition of insanity. So I don't know, like, I've got a feeling that like maybe year, 2 years from now, I'll be doing another moving video. And you're like, oh, but you should be excited. You know, that's a good thing. No, I've done. Oh yeah, I've done. It's like, it's kind of like this. To put it in perspective, it's kind of like the New Orleans Saints, and I'll tell you why. It's kind of like the New Orleans Saints, where you get to the promised land, and that is the playoffs. And you score and you make it closer and closer, but you just can't get there, and all that's there for you is crushing defeat. And that's where I feel like we're all going. We're all headed back to crushing defeat, and I got nowhere else to go. Lord, I tell you, this is the definition of insanity. And every day as we move closer, because it's going to be the end of January is the moving day into the new place, which I've only seen the outside of, and it's even going to be a smaller space, so I'm already, freaked out about that it's going to be a smaller space than what we have now, and it's going to be more confining, and my blood pressure is through the roof, people. I am not prepared. So, yeah. And people may like, well, why don't you move out? Why don't you, move out or find somebody else? No one, I don't really have an out, and I don't make a lot of money as it is. So there's really nowhere else I can go, and I don't have a lot of friends or family who could take me in, Not during a pandemic, I can tell you that. Can't really take me in during a pandemic, I can tell you that. But, and you're probably wondering, well, why are you telling all of us this, Multi? Why are you, bearing your heart and soul out to all of us? Well, I think it's more like just to be therapeutic, and also that I just kind of needed to do an update video, because again, if I did just a regular Joe Schmo video and you saw that, there'd be questions, right? Like, there'd be legit questions all around, like, what are you doing with the Pops, Multi? Why are there boxes, Multi? Are you moving? Are you selling them? I'll take it for 100 if you don't mind. Yeah, no, shut up. No, just moving somewhere else, and I am having an anxiety. You can't tell, but I'm like just a mess on the inside. I am a horrible, disgusting wreck of a person right now, and it's really taken a lot not to have a mental breakdown at the moment. So I figured this video would just be a little therapeutic, and also give you a quick update, and yeah. So I'm gonna keep going with videos. Just as normal, like I said, I'm just going to keep going with videos as normal, like I said, and I am going to just continue. You're probably going to see less stuff on the wall, less and less stuff in the bookcase and all that as time progresses. But yeah, I just wanted to do that. That's the crux of this video, is just talking about, like, hey, in case you're wondering, here's the story. So, yeah. Anyway. So, there you go, guys. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the multiverse.